peaceful. And the first thing is that view this way to cover on the Aero L-29. Very successful aircraft as well. Sold all around the world for so Beotech 220 jet turbine. 37. That's great, so I can understand his concern. Normally Simon would be flying these off of an Aero from there's an event that happens quite often called Classic Jets. And people will come from all over the country. So this particular jet, it's not the same sort of jet that Aaron and Sonny were flying earlier. This is much more of a scale jet. Whereas the Havocs that are down there, the pair of them, they're a much more aerobatic aircraft to be flying with. Much more precise. This is a beautiful, beautiful plane. And that's the lowest flyby I've seen today. The parameters for who's going to get the lowest today. Answer? So these jet engines that are in these aircraft, they are the same sort of engine as you would get in a civilian jet aircraft, and they fly on kerosene, the same as your 737 would fly on. Just a miniaturized version. Everything seems to be getting smaller. Is quite considerably higher than the two Havocs that we're flying. He's going to be burning off his fuel to make sure that the aircraft isn't carrying as much fuel, so obviously he can slow down better once the flaps come down. It's got some lovely lights on there as well. A lot of these pilots, they like to make it look as detailed as possible. If you do get a chance, you can have a look at this later. I'm sure he'll put it up to the fencing, and you can have a little look. This particular aircraft would have been painted outside the mould, which is different to, again, the two Havocs that you can see down there, which are painted inside the mould. So as the, I think that's true, is that right? Those two particular planes are inside the mould, aren't they? Yeah. Which actually gives a lighter airframe. Inside the mould model aircraft, it is amazing how they do it, and they don't have very long to do it as the mould is being made. Simon's plane is painted outside the mould, which adds a lot of weight to the aircraft. You can imagine, because this is not a small airplane. Wasn't as good as your first run. Okay, so Simon's just called her landing. So what he'll do is he'll probably drop his retracts, his wheels, and check that all three of them are locked in and down. Some pilots tend to do a roll afterwards as well, just to sort of check that they are staying where they should be, and none of them actually drop back into the wells. They do look locked over there, so one wheel will go back in, or the other. A bit more power on the turbine. You can hear the turbine spooling there. And he's slowing it down, slowing it down, slowing it down. Lovely. Very nice, Mr. Potter. Very nice. Big round of applause there. He was a little bit concerned earlier when I was talking to him.
Nice one, Bob.
He was going to be able to stop.
When my lights off.